Welcome back to Collider Live. I hope you are all fat and happy today.
Like
Yes.
me.
It is the day after Thanksgiving, and I promise you, wherever I am right now, I'm looking a lot sweatier and greasier than I am right this moment. I'm Roxy Stryer, sitting across from the most evil Dorina.
Buenos dias. Happy Black Friday. I hope nobody hurt themselves. Please. I hope nobody went to Black Friday.
I hope I did. Or that
Do
I
you
hope,
shop at Black Friday?
No, but I hope we CGI'd me, and that person went and got me some cute clothes. I wait till Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday's better.
Yeah,
'Cause
Mark
there's
Riley's nodding alongside that. You're a
Hello.
Cyber Monday guy.
Cyber Monday guy. Yeah, if I can avoid Black Friday, I do not understand people who do Black Friday. It is insane. People are herds of people, stampede. Why?
Why is it called Black Friday?
Because of stampedes. I have no idea.
Good black eyes?
Black eyes.
Maybe.
Just makes it sound so dark.
I don't
The
know.
general darkness of like having to wade through millions of people who want a Roku because it's on sale for $32, down from $34.99.
I
That's a
get
good
it,
deal.
man.
But it's not worth it. Cody, are you a Black Friday
Hell
proponent?
no. I'll go there for Best Buy like casually later in the day to see if there's any Blu-ray deals, but that's about it.
Cody Hall, with all the authority on the planet, tell us exactly why Black Friday is called that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Nope.
Hold on.
Nope.
Let's see. Black Friday.
I'm nervous that
Not right now, Derek.
I'm nervous society made it called that for shitty reasons. I'm hoping that it just happened to be.
Maybe it's something that it just means that the like work is turned off. There's no work that day.
I got it.
Like going dark.
Yeah.
On Friday, September 24th, 1869, in what became referred to as Black Friday, the U.S. gold market crashed, and Fix and Gold's actions left Wall Street barons bankrupt. It was not until years later the post-Thanksgiving period became associated with the name.
I still don't get it.
Me either.
I think I'm more confused than
Yeah.
I was
Same.
before.
Thank you for that, Mark.
For sure, that cleared
Appreciate it.
legitimately nothing up.
Important history lesson there. Thanks, Egon.
So we wanted
Hey.
to make sure today, we know that a lot of you guys are either home for the holidays and can't stand your family and friends, or you didn't get to go home this year, or whatever your situation is.
Where you're vomiting the turkey.
Yeah, you might be puking up because you did what I did last night, which is drink way too much wine for Thanksgiving and,
Oh, my God.
and make an ass of yourself. I'm sure of it.
Please text me.
100% will. We wanted to make sure that we had a show for you guys every day so that you guys were not left alone, that you had us degenerates to puke alongside you.
Degenerates.
You're
okay.
welcome. Well, I'm definitely a degenerate.
Oh,
Are you a
yes.
degenerate? Mark Riley, you trying to claim you're not a degenerate?
Oh, I'm definitely a despicable person, but
Cody?
I think,
Cody degenerate?
I think I'm a good dude.
yeah.
He's got a kid now. How much of a
That's
degenerate
true.
can you be?
Yeah, good point.
Can't do it.
Yeah. Hey, Cody, you're not blacking out right this second?
Nope.
Probably
Again, I was
not.
very responsible yesterday.
But I hope you won bingo, though.
I'm sure I did. You probably heard me yell it from across the world. 'Cause it was very loud.
Can you please send us your Thanksgiving bingo templates so we
Oh,
can
yeah.
play along as well?
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
we can
Lord.
text each other. We should do a group text.
Oh, 100%. You want to know what I found out, though?
What?
Do you want to know what I know?
Yes.
Always.
Cody is a number in my phone I don't have.
Oh. How come, Cody?
I don't think we ever just had the conversation. I don't know.
Isn't that fucked up?
That is weird.
It's
I
like,
definitely have Riley and Dorina's numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really awkward.
it
for
is
me.
really awkward. Like,
I kind of want to stop the show.
there's been like 5 times since we've started this show where I've gone to text Cody, and I always, just so you guys know, write the text before I put people's names in it because I don't want to prematurely send something.
Right.
It's the same thing I do with emails.
You don't want to be like, fuck you, Cody.
No,
Yeah.
So I have tons of texts laid out for Cody right now.
Yeah, I think I've like emailed you the links to the show before, and it's like a normal person would just text
Yeah,
you the
we
link. And
we
I've emailed
email
you.
constantly.
Yeah.
We're in constant email communication.
Well, that's good.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you guys should exchange numbers
I think
afterwards.
we've gone too far.
You can't do it anymore? You will just not.
I don't know, Cody. What do we think?
I think it'd be weird at this point.
At this point, it's
Yeah.
strange.
Gotta
Like,
commit
who's
to
gonna
this.
do it? I have to be like, "Hey, Cody, can I have your number?"
But do you
Feels
guys?
weird.
But do you
Let's do
guys
it on the
text
show.
more though? Yeah, do it right now. And
Yeah,
then,
here.
what's your phone number, Roxy? Have
Yeah,
people call.
I'll read it out loud so you can get it, Cody.
617.
And
Fuck
here.
yourself.
Whoa! Hold on, let me see if that works.
I thought you were gonna say
617, go
1-800.
fuck
Mine is
yourself.
1-800-666. Go fuck yourself as well.
Oh, the devil came. So we do have a lot to talk about on the show today because Collider.com, by the way, thank you to the .com for keeping us in business. Really appreciate you guys.
You know, it's an
Straight
interesting
up.
thing. You should say that.
Call a spade a spade.
They are
Roxy is
amazing.
speaking the truth.
Yeah.
across the board, and
Yes.
and yeah.
Yeah, we really appreciate them. And also, their articles are really entertaining. And they put out one. This is by Vanny Mancuso, who wrote an article called Every Comic Book Movie of the Decade Ranked from Worst to Best. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be an easy show to get through because I'm sure we are going to scream, we're going to yell, we're going to punch each other in the faces. Then Dorina will lick up all the blood.
Which is
Whoa!
it goes in theme with Black Friday. So there you go.
Exactly. But we will, by damn, I don't know what by damn means, but sure, get through this list together.
By damn.
By damn,
By
we shall do
damn.
it.
By damn, I swear we're going to get through this list.
It's like
That's
for,
a good accent,
for
right?
when,
It was an amalgam of English and Scottish.
Oh no, it got worse.
Yeah.
Quit while you're
It's-
ahead.
Keep
I
doing
will,
it.
Go.
I will stop it right now.
Cody, make him stop. Cut the mic.
No, I
Cut
want
the
to
mic.
keep going.
Oh,
Yeah, me
man.
too.
Oh, sure, you'll
I
be
will turn
saying, you
on-
lad. Let's keep going.
I will leave just his microphone on.
Oh, it's great. You guys are cut off, silent as it were. And I can't believe here I am hosting Collide Alive. Oh, it feels good talking like this. My
And-
natural voice. This sings as it comes out. There, you're back on.
Quick question.
You went from like Scrooge McDuck
Oh,
to
I-
Jared Butler, Gerald.
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 Jerry B. What city are you from, Mark?
Oh, I'm from a small city called Winterbagen.
Oh, Winterbagen. I'm very familiar
Right?
with it.
No, it's great.
my
Second
dad-
dinner, 2 lunches, 1 breakfast, and any kind of thing you want to eat. If it's on the ground, it's fair
You
game.
sound like a hobbit.
How close is Winterbagen to where Danish Christian Harloff lives?
Oh, I have no idea. I've never met the fan fella.
Oh, you never met him.
Never met.
I hear he's in New York right now.
Heard many great things, though.
Josh McCouga. Have you ever heard his Danish Christian?
Oh yes.
I hear he'll be on the show on Monday.
Can't wait. Can't wait. At this point, that's
really-
only like 2 days away.
I miss him. Do you
Math,
do you
3
know
days.
I started calling him Baymax?
What do you call?
You know Baymax, the big guy from
Big Hero 6?
Hero 6?
Oh.
Because that's what Josh reminds me of.
All right, let's get into this, guys. Although,
Roxy's over it. Let's move
She
on.
didn't like Baymax. My
Wow.
damn.
no, I did not like it. I just am ashamed to admit all the things I haven't seen
Aw.
like
The
that.
Matrix,
Yeah, and Big
Casino
Hero
Royale,
6.
and Skyfall.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's do this list, guys, from... you don't want to get
Put
to
your
the list
heart
right
in
now.
it. No, I do.
Let's
This
do
is great.
list
Yeah.
right now from bottom to top. Actually, it's top to bottom in the order that they wrote it. All I'm trying to say is let's start at the worst.
Yeah. No, it starts at bottom.
Cody, was
Poor-
that clear?
Poor Josh
I think I
Trank.
knew where you're going. You should have texted me. We could have figured that out.
Oh, motherfuckers. All right, so the last thing on this list, guys, and we will announce these for anybody who's just listening via audio. Don't you worry. We'll make sure you know what we're talking about. The worst movie of the decade that is a comic book movie, according to Vinny from Collider.com, is Fantastic Four.
Wah, wah.
Guys, is this a fair ranking coming in at number 56?
There are way worse comic book movies that I've seen than Fantastic Four.
I would agree.
I
Yes.
think Josh Trank probably isn't surprised about this ranking, though.
No,
yeah,
you know,
it's, hating
point-
a movie is different than it being lower quality than like per se Catwoman or Daredevil.
Right.
Or there's a lot of shittier movies out there.
and he just reviewed his own movie. Did you see that?
Yes, on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he, I can read it real quick. Great cast. Everyone in the film is a great actor, and overall, there's a movie in there somewhere. And that cast deserves to be in that movie. Everyone who worked on Fantastic Four clearly wanted to make that movie, but ultimately, it wasn't. Did I make the movie they deserved it to be? To be honest, I can't tell. What I can tell you is there are 2 different movies and 1 movie competing to be that movie. Is there a release the Trank cut hashtag? Doesn't matter. I'm not Zack Snyder.
Release the Trank cut.
I
don't
would
think
I would see
anybody's-
that.
I would.
I didn't hate this movie
I
like
didn't hate it
everyone.
either.
I thought there was some cool stuff in it. It just went kind of really messy at
You
the
know
middle.
Who's
part there.
amazing? Miles Teller,
Yes.
Yep.
Michael B. Jordan,
Amazing.
Jamie Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Which Mara is this?
Kate.
She's great.
Kate Moss.
I like her a lot.
One of the Mars sisters, correct?
Yeah, she's excellent. All right, guys, number 55 on the list because we got to move along because there's so many comic book movies that came out this decade.
Did you guys like Jonah Hex?
No.
Jonah Hex is not that bad.
It's bad.
Jonah Hex. Jonah
How
Hex.
bad?
They did a better job with Jonah Hex on Legends of Tomorrow. I'll give the TV show that.
Mm-hmm.
But the movie was not. It was not horrendous. Okay, It was not good.
It had its moments.
But number 55, there was nothing about it that made me feel like dying.
I just thought
that's good.
I was
That's
just
really
bored.
good.
I was
Yeah.
just
It's
bored.
a little boring.
Yeah,
It's a
I
little
was just
boring.
Not into
The movie
it as
didn't
much.
know what it wanted to be.
But
Agreed. Which a lot of these
Yeah.
are probably on the list are going to be like.
guys, number 54, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, a movie I can officially tell you guys I did not see.
Haven't seen it because the first one wasn't very good, so I didn't
Same.
go for this one.
Same.
Okay, then getting to 53, a movie that I can't believe made it this high on the list. Number
Yeah.
53, Green Lantern.
Hot take.
Is it only on here this high because Ryan Reynolds is beautiful?
And continues to drag it every chance he gets.
Yeah.
Now, would you guys rather see this if you had to pick one, or Josh Trank's Fantastic Four?
I would rather watch Green Lantern.
I'd watch
Really?
this
yeah,
all.
because there were some things that were cool. Also, I like his face.
It's a nice face.
So
Here's a
there's
hot
that.
take.
Yeah.
This
And you
movie
don't see
is
it in
not
Deadpool
that
as
bad.
much.
It's not that bad.
Ooh, you're Jonah Hexing this movie?
I
Not
dare I
that
say,
bad.
kind of like it.
I feel like, and this could be wrong, and I'm sorry if it is, Josh, but I feel like Josh McCouga liked this movie a little
I
bit.
feel like he did too.
Cody, what are your thoughts on Green Lantern?
I saw it once. I don't really remember what happened, so
Okay.
53 seems good.
There's a lantern and it's green. Dancing its way Enchantress style
Oh.
to the number 52 spot. Suicide Squad.
Academy Award winner Suicide
Very
Squad.
true. What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad. Yo, this movie gave us Harley, so word to that.
Gave us Will Smith.
I don't know if you guys know this, but it's like one of my favorite movies in the DCEU.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I love Suicide Squad.
Really?
It was a trailer cut disaster of a film that was super fun. And if you like to, as How I Met Your Mother says, eat sandwiches, aka get stoned, this is a great movie to watch while doing that. Super fun.
I did not hate it like everyone did when I saw it. There's parts of it that I hated, if that makes sense. And mostly nothing against Jared Leto's acting. I just did not like that Joker at all. I
Marky
just
Mark
couldn't
and
handle
the
it.
Funky Bunch band.
There's
what is it?
my Funky Bunch is with me on this when they say that this movie is good at the first half and then falls apart completely because it's interesting that I hate the Enchantress part, but her introduction in the movie is something of the best comic book adaptation I've seen. I love it when the hands flip over and it's her and she's like in the room and it gets scary and it gets a little bit little dodgy there for a second, but then everything else.
Cara Delevingne's not my favorite actress.
She's so nice to look at, though.
It's when the walk
true,
like an
that's why she's
Egyptian
model.
part comes.
Makes a lot of sense.
I
Go
just
to-
wanted so much for this movie based on that trailer.
I get it. Cody, if you have any strong opinions on any of these, don't feel afraid to weigh in.
Definitely not so far.
Just text me about them. Number 51, Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. This is real low. I like
did you
this
like it?
movie. Yeah, I mean, I love Sin City in general. And I just think, if nothing else, dope to look at.
Yeah, I mean, it's stylistically, it's a
So
beautiful
cool.
film
Beautiful
no matter
movie.
what. But I
Yeah.
do like what Vinny Mancuso wrote. How much longer must I yell? Eva Green deserves better into the void before the universe listens. I completely agree because
Yo,
she's
Penny
fucking
Dreadful
awesome.
for the win.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
is,
yeah.
She's a rock star.
She's the best.
This movie probably being accurately placed in a lot of people's minds. Number
I think so.
50, X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah.
This is a movie
Go
that
lower,
I
too.
also didn't hate.
I
that
didn't
people
hate it either, D. We're
Well,
just
Cody
lovers
just
of love.
farted on us.
Cody, you farted on our ears?
Yeah, movie sucks.
Yeah.
You didn't like even the Magneto stuff? I thought that was cool.
That was like 2% of the movie?
Right.
I think the
No.
other
beginning.
8%.
Well,
You
it's
know
like the
what,
first
Cody?
half,
A lot
yeah.
of people choose 2% milk on purpose.
Yeah, it tastes better with Oreos and
okay.
Chips Ahoy.
So,
What's the correlation between that
so
and milk?
sip on that,
Okay.
Cody.
Let's just go to
2%,
49. How
Cody.
about that? Let's go to
He's
the
not going to give you his number anymore.
49 on this next one, guys. Hellboy should be the last movie on this list. I think that Hellboy should come in at number 56.
Did you
Really?
hate it?
This movie, did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Didn't see it.
This movie was the hottest, no pun intended, garbage I have ever. I mean, oh boy.
Garbage dump in hell, huh?
Garbage. You could tell that nobody who was there wanted to be there. David Harbour got screwed throughout the entire process. This movie had everybody in my theater laughing, not with it, but at it.
Aw. That's
Yikes.
Neil Marshall was behind it because he did the
Did The
Descent.
Descent.
Yeah, which was one of the most underrated horror movies ever.
And some great Game of Thrones episodes.
Do you think
too.
that happens with big budget companies or just in general because studios meddle, or it's just people not being directors for of movie? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it a low budget thing? It's interesting.
I don't know. I think the movie in development, they were trying to get out of the shadow of Guillermo del Toro, and what happened is what happened. I haven't seen it. I do want to see it because I am a fan of everybody involved in the movie, but yeah, it missed me because
Guys, we got to run through these.
that's right.
yeah, we got a lot of these.
Somebody pull the fire alarm because 48, Dark Phoenix.
This was worse than Apocalypse
Yes,
to me.
Apocalypse is worse than this.
Okay.
No. Dark Phoenix was worse.
I
but
think
this
Dark
didn't
Phoenix was
bother me.
worse also.
Yes.
Number 47, guys, Thor the Dark World.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, this should be lower on the list.
F
that
movie.
that movie.
So boring.
Agreed. I agree where it landed.
46, Justice League.
Yeah.
Bummer for them.
I
Hashtag
put Thor the Dark World above this, though. Come on.
above Justice
Yes.
League?
No.
Yes.
Are
No.
you on crack?
Yes.
My man, you are wrong.
All
he
I
is
have
not
to do,
my man.
All I have
Not
to do.
my man.
So you just want to watch
Yes, I want to watch Flash.
Henry Cavill
and Wonder
first
Woman.
shot of the movie, mustache face.
No, but the other stuff was good. So
45,
not.
Kingsman, The Golden Circle, a movie I
Ooh.
actually really liked.
Interesting.
I just
Totally
love the
liked it.
first
This
one
movie
better.
is like cotton candy. It's really sweet, goes down fast. You forget about it, and you feel sick after.
I
Wow.
watched it with sound off the other day when my kid was sleeping.
How was that?
It was alright.
Did it taste like cotton candy to your soul? Sweet
No.
we rock and sweet you roll. Lost for
Whoa.
you, I'm so lost for you. 44, Iron Man 2.
Wow. That is not. That is way too low.
I disagree.
You disagree with
That-
Riley?
it
or
should be lower.
It should be lower.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I don't like this movie.
Iron Man 2 is not that
I
bad.
don't like it.
Well, we're getting into that not that bad territory. 43, Kick-Ass 2.
I mean,
42, The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
ooh.
You guys know that this hurts my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like the
I
I like
love
the
this
Gwen,
movie.
Stacy, and Peter stuff.
This should be in a top 10. Love
I
it.
don't know about
It's
that.
excellent. 41, Kick-Ass. Pretty low for Kick-Ass.
What? Kick-Ass
Yeah,
should be in
Kick-Ass
top
should be-
10, Vinny.
Kick-Ass should
Whoa.
be a lot higher.
Kick-Ass
I think
is
in
top
the
10
20s.
for sure.
Top 10, I could argue. I think it's a great movie. I love the comic book.
Yes.
This is real low.
A movie that's pretty accurately placed, Wolverine at number 40.
Too low.
I actually really like the first 2/3 of Wolverine, much better than Origins. But there's actually it's
For
one
sure.
of it was half of it was basically like character development for me.
Guys.
It just got
That
ruined
part.
at the end.
If my math is correct, Wolverine Origins is higher than this movie.
Yeah, that's got to be true.
That is absolutely
You know, it's also,
unbelievable.
Also higher than this movie, 39, Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, again, this is too low.
All the Spider-Man movies are great. 38, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Okay, now we're getting
Oh.
ridiculous.
Cody,
now
don't
we're
you
getting
love this
ridiculous.
movie?
I don't love it, but I like it a lot.
I don't like this movie.
This is come on.
Ultron making
Wolverine
fucking
Origins
puns.
is-
Ultron was making puns. I hated
How
it.
do you
Wait,
guys
hold
feel
on.
about Iron Man 3? Because that's coming in at number 37.
That's a very divisive movie that
I
I,
love
didn't
Iron
think
Man
that was bad. I don't know why people think it's bad.
Well, to quote Christian Harloff, it's a Shane Black movie, not a MCU movie.
That's a good
Oh.
Christian Harloff. Yeah.
I only have one dude voice, and it sounds like that. 36, guys, Thor.
Meow meow.
This is probably the most average movie I ever saw. Totally fine.
It's fine.
It's a
To-
36.
Serviceable.
Yep, 35. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I really like this movie, actually. Evangeline Lilly. Give me all of the Evangeline Lillys. Or
Yeah.
if you want to call her Kobe Smolder, that too.
It's all right.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about 34? Incredibles 2. Pretty
Wow.
low for an Incredibles 2, considering that movie was bomb.com.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I
Wow.
like this movie a lot.
Guys, I think you are going to be really strongly opinionated on this next one. 33 coming in hot.
Venom. I would probably put it a little bit lower, but I did not hate it like everyone else.
I love this movie. I think
you?
it rocks. I
didn't
love
know
this
that.
movie.
I didn't hate this movie either.
Symbiote.
Yeah.
You know what? This movie really has stayed with me where I walked out going, I don't know.
32, Teen Titans Go to the movies.
This
Loved
movie's
this.
fucking awesome.
It was adorable. I absolutely loved it. Saw it at Comic Con. 31, guys. Ant-Man. Just Ant-Man. No Wasp. but Wasp is in it. Just didn't get in the title.
It's also
Right.
fine.
That happens. 30. My least favorite movie of all time, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange at 30.
One of my favorite superhero movies of all time.
It's not actually my least favorite movie of all time, but it's not good.
Oh,
29.
wow.
29. Excellent movie. Surprised it's this low. Deadpool.
How is
Very surprised this is this low.
this should be also top 10 for me.
Yes.
I love Deadpool.
28. Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Wow.
You think
Amazing.
that's low?
Yeah, that's
Too
low.
low.
That's too
I would
low.
put it in top 20 for sure.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I watched this one with full sound, and I like this one a lot.
Yes, especially the church
You
scene.
need that full sound. Dorina, this is a movie you referenced earlier at 27. Big Hero
Hey.
6.
Wow.
Still haven't
Baymax.
seen it.
Wow.
Have not seen
I
it.
think you would enjoy it, Roxy.
It is so good.
26, coming in way too high for its own good. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Martha doesn't even agree with this
I
one.
will take this.
I
You
think if it
will?
was the ultimate edition, I would put it on my top 20.
Look,
Who am I sitting with?
I'm with you. I love this movie.
25, guys. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I would put that way higher.
Wow.
I wasn't into this as much as most people.
I love this movie.
Mark's going to be excited that this one made it this high. 24, Man of Steel.
Yay! Top
Yes!
10 for me.
You know what,
Should've
Man of
been top
Steel?
10.
SMD. SMD.
Should
also,
be higher.
what is Superman's come like? Not sure. 23.
Good Lord. Are we going to just go right over that?
I'm just curious because, like, how's that work? Joker.
Probably green.
Joker coming in at 23.
Top 10 for me. Joker should be top 10.
Wow.
I fucking love this
Yeah,
movie.
this should be top 10 for
Yes.
sure.
How many movies are in your guys' top 10?
Yeah, seriously,
10?
they have more than
20?
20. No,
Thank you.
you're dirty liars.
I have, well, to answer your question, 25 movies in my top 10.
Good. 22, higher than Joker, Captain Marvel.
No.
Yeah, no way.
I like Captain Marvel, but it's not.
You
it's
guys
not higher
hate
than
women,
Joker.
right? Just
Of
to be
course.
clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
Just
me be
wanna
clear.
check.
I hate my
women
vagina
and-
every day. I look at it and I'm like, I don't know what's in there. You're doing weird shit.
Try to carve it off. 21, Deadpool 2. So Deadpool
Wow.
2 much higher than the first Deadpool. Did you guys feel that way?
Nope.
Okay, great. 20, Captain America, the first Avenger.
I'll take it.
It's so crazy because at some point this was definitely going to be in a top 10 for people, but there's been so many movies. 20 is probably about right.
Yeah.
19, X-Men First Class.
Well, I don't know.
I really like this movie.
You don't know about that? Why, Riley?
This is what reinvigorated the X-Men franchise.
Agreed.
Matthew Vaughn did. This is in some cases everybody's favorite X-Men movie. It's up there for me. I like Apocalypse a little bit. Not Apocalypse. Days of Future Past more.
Imagine
But
if
I
you liked
feel like-
Apocalypse
Yeah,
better
woo.
than this.
First Class, it was my favorite representation of Charles and Eric's relationship. I love that part so much.
At number 18, Dark Knight Rises. I wish this was higher. I love Rises.
Yeah, I love
I love
Rises
the
as
entire
well.
trilogy. 17, Shazam.
All right.
It's a good one.
You're fine with it?
I like it.
All right.
I like
Why
Shazam.
not?
I'd move some things around, but
Yeah,
Shazam
but
is
it's
worthy.
good.
Shazam. 16,
Shazam.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Love
Yeah.
this movie. My
Yeah.
favorite live action Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That's a little
same.
high, Cody. Good placement.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. 15, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh,
Yes!
should be top 10.
That's a good one.
Kind of wild that this made it this high, though, considering all the comic book movies, but not mad at it.
I'll take
fucking
it.
great.
Not
movie.
mad at it. 14, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
No way, get lower.
I like this movie better than the first one.
well,
I loved this movie as well.
Nope,
That's
get
why
lower.
we're friends.
Mm-hmm.
13, X-Men, Days of Future Past.
Take
Love
it.
this movie.
Yo,
Yeah.
obsessed with this movie
Yep.
so hard.
Yeah.
It was
It's
excellent.
a fucking awesome movie.
Let's talk number 12. Speaking of my man, Dorina.
My man, why is
Aquaman
Aquaman
is
so
number
high?
12
Whoa.
on this.
Too high.
Maybe visually.
Can't ignore the amount of money it made, and also some people like to watch squids play the drums.
Take
Or
Batman
whatever
v
is happening.
Superman. Take Shazam. If we're staying in the DC, take Man of Steel. They're all better than Aquaman.
Agreed.
Come on.
And also, Julie Andrews was in this movie, so it has that on everything
As
else.
Cthulhu.
Number
yeah.
11, Guardians of the Galaxy.
sure.
Okay. Well, you like two better.
I like two better.
It's in top
It's
10
fine.
for me.
Yeah.
Number 10, really happy to see this breaking the top 10. To me, it actually is higher. Wonder Woman.
Yeah. That's worthy. I
Pretty
love
good
that
movie.
All right. Number 9, one of the best movies ever, Captain
Oh.
America Winter Soldier.
Love this movie.
This is my favorite MCU movie. It should be higher on the list.
Do you think top 5? Mm-hmm. Do you think top 3?
Top 5. Not
Yeah.
sure about 3.
Number 8, Cody, I think this is the one that makes you happy. The Avengers?
Yeah.
Cool. Good
Love
talk.
this movie.
So
Yeah.
happy.
So happy to hear it. I'm glad to make Cody
all
happy.
right.
It's a good one.
Number 7, Captain America Winter Soldier.
Wait a minute.
Didn't I just
Oh,
say that?
wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait, go back.
Nine
What happened?
can't- okay.
Hold
If
on.
I'm gonna
Wait.
It's Civil War.
I think
it's
it's
Civil War.
War.
I think it's a typo on our own website.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
By the time you're listening to this, that will be changed.
Yeah.
Correct.
So number 7 is Civil War.
No.
Accurately placed. I love this
No.
movie. Hell yeah. 6, Infinity War, guys.
No, too high.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is very well placed. But we're about to break the top 5 with Logan at number 5.
Yay!
This is not in my top 10.
For sure,
be
top
higher.
3.
This is
Should be
not
higher.
in my top 15.
Should be top
Really?
3.
Roxy, you didn't like it as much?
It's fine. It's totally fine. Number 4, guys, Black Panther coming in hot.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie.
I don't know if it'd be in my top 5.
It wouldn't be in my
but
top 5.
Definitely top 10. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Thor Ragnarok. They
Yes.
like the jokes. Yakety yak.
I really like the jokes.
I guess
Thor
so.
Ragnarok might be my favorite Marvel movie.
Guys, number 2, no surprise to anybody, Avengers Endgame. What it accomplished. What it accomplished.
It's probably my second favorite MCU movie.
Cody, don't scroll right now. Curious if you guys can name what the number 1 movie is now that we've eliminated everything else. Can you think of what the number 1 comic book movie of the decade is? At
No.
home, quiz yourselves.
Wanna know I got
What have
these
we
scars.
missed? Do we have any?
That's
okay.
not this decade.
We had Endgame. We
But
had
great movie.
And I realized Wolverine Origins not in our decade. So
Yep. I'm just going to tell you guys because we don't have that much time. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Man.
that makes sense. Good call.
I
I'll
didn't know they
take
were
that.
doing cartoons. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Remember because we did Big Hero 6?
That's right.
And also something else that I can't think of. Oh, go Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
That's right. Fuck yeah.
Wow,
Agreed.
Spider-Verse should not be the number 1, but it definitely should be in the top
What would
10.
you put as number 1?
Batman.
Yeah, that's good.
Which one?
Begins was the only one of the decade, right?
No.
Rises, I mean, sorry.
Oh, really? Man, I Spider.
Maybe. I don't know. That, Joker, Wonder Woman, Endgame, those are all my
Let's
conversations.
do our 5.
Okay.
Well, let's see if callers want to do our 5 with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Oh, caller, you're on Collider Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
about
Look how that
segue,
worked
guys?
out.
Ask and you shall receive.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sean calling from Memphis.
Hello,
Hello.
calling from Memphis. Curious, what is your number 1 comic book movie of the decade? Put you on the spot.
God. I got to say Shazam.
Nice.
Shazam was one of the best.
Interesting.
And Wonder Woman was all right.
Okay.
I do have a question.
Yeah, what do you
Okay.
I do
got?
have a question. If Black Adam does to come out next year and then have Henry Cavill and Superman, where they would have regenerate Superman comic book if it does real well, if we think it make it be better,
So
come
it-
back more.
If Black Adam does well, will there be more urge to have Henry Cavill Superman movie, are you saying?
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly.
Good question. Thanks for calling
Thanks for the call.
in. Still on the topic of superhero movies.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I mean, it seems like Henry Cavill still wants to play him, so he just
in his closet.
exactly. So he just, I mean, hopefully, I would love that.
If there is any better way to do it than putting him in Black Adam, I don't know what there is.
Yeah.
This would be the way to bring Superman back. I think you got The Rock, who's franchise Viagra, as it is called. So you get him in there, right? Franchise for DC.
Mm-hmm.
Black Adam, he kicks ass. Superman, Henry Cavill's in there. Then you can get a Man of Steel 2 after.
Boom.
Done.
Boom.
I'm happy with that.
Did anybody else come up with their number 1 comic book movie of the decade?
Of the decade, I'm gonna go with Spider-Verse. I love
Yours
that
is
movie.
Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Mine would be Logan.
Cody?
Avengers Endgame?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Let's take
Roxy?
another call when we get a chance.
Dark Knight Rises?
If you sit in the room, you play the game. I guess it might be Rises.
Interesting.
Would it really? Man of Steel would be in my top 5.
Same.
The TDK trilogy, I think, is my favorite trilogy ever.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good one.
oh, I love
I'm
it so
not
much.
in love with the third one as much, but I still think it's a decent
You
movie.
like Begins better?
Yeah, for sure.
I do
but,
too.
But Dark Knight, it's kind of like Star Wars. It's like Dark Knight is way up here, like Empire.
Yeah, you
and
go
then the
you
other
go
two are-
2, then 1, then 3.
Yeah.
I would.
My damn.
Everybody think about what your number 2 of the decade is while we take a caller.
Nope.
Whoa,
Not right now, Derek.
Think
Nice
about
try.
it.
My number 2 is Logan.
Number 2
I
is
love
Logan.
it so much. How come you're not into it as much, Rocky?
I think it was just such a fine movie. Like I liked it a lot.
I think it's just a fine movie.
No,
It
it's
made
more
me
than a fine
fucking-
movie. It's a good movie, but I thought it was good.
It made me cry.
I
That's
think
how much I
I
loved
felt a little burnt by the character going into it.
Okay, like you were sick of just Wolverine in general, or
Kind of like he had some crap movies before.
man, for me to finally watch a rated R movie where you see Wolverine actually fucking cutting heads and seeing blood, like
Yeah,
that,
it was
I was
cool.
like, finally.
It was totally cool. I think my number 2 would probably be Wonder Woman. That movie did things for my soul that I can't
Yeah.
even explain.
I get it.
I love that movie so much. Number 2, Riley?
It's between Spider-Verse, Man of Steel, and Ragnarok.
Those are good ones.
So
Cody?
I'll put them all
Didn't
in
you
that
put
order.
Logan is number one. Spider-Verse.
And Joker would be up there too, but I don't know.
Cody, what's your number 2?
I'm gonna go with the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's a good one.
I'm a fan.
Then there's Homecoming.
I know, I like that one too.
I'm a Spidey guy.
I feel like I don't picture you as a Spidey guy.
Superman's my favorite.
Yeah.
Close second is Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man comics. And then I did the Ultimate run with Brian Michael Bendis.
So your favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Verse?
It's between that and Homecoming.
Homecoming's really great.
Homecoming just
is
hit me in a
excellent.
way that...
All the Spider-Man movies ever have been great.
Yeah. Well...
I think every single Spider-Man movie ever has been great.
except for Amazing Spider-Man 2. Right, you said that.
No,
Well,
I love
half
that movie.
of that one is bad.
No, that movie is excellent. It's the best rom-com of that summer.
The Electro stuff?
Rom-com?
Love it. It was a rom-com.
It's a rom-com
until the end.
yeah.
It's no longer a rom-com.
When the love
Usually
interest dies and smacks her head on the
It's like a
ground.
rom-com
Perfect.
that
I felt for her.
Shakespeare
Yeah.
I was
wrote.
sad.
It was very
I wanted her
funny,
to
though.
live.
It was a very funny and a light-hearted moment that really showed their love. Yeah.
Whatever. I wanted her to survive, and she didn't. You don't
She
always get what you
didn't.
want.
She's gone.
Try sometimes. You just might find
Spoilers, guys. Yeah.
you get a dead woman.
Sorry for spoiling Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That wasn't good. Oh, good for you. Okay, so top 5. If we had to make a collective list, guys,
Ooh.
because that's how we have to do it. So, in general, what would be on our top 5? Let's try to pitch things.
So definitely, so I said Spider-Verse, Logan.
Okay,
Probably
we all love Spider-Verse, so Spider-Verse is definitely in our
Spider-Verse
top
is making
5.
it, yeah.
we all love. Do we all love Endgame?
We all love Endgame. Cody?
Endgame, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so Endgame's in our top 5. Spider-Verse is in our
Joker?
top 5. Joker, I could put it in there.
Cody.
Joker, would it be in your top 10?
If it is, it's at 10.
Okay, so possibly Joker, question mark. Wonder Woman for you guys or no?
Top 10, not top 5.
I mean, I have Man of Steel.
Yeah, I like Man of Steel better than Wonder Woman.
No, that's, whoa. We're not putting that in my top. No way.
Is this Roxy's top 5 comic
I'm
books?
just saying. Man of Steel doesn't break my top 30, so that can't come in our collective.
How about we split the difference? Batman v Superman. Wonder Woman's in it.
No, that's not in the top 5 comic book movies of the decade. Are you crazy?
Say that again, Mark. You get out of here, okay? Come on.
Did any of you guys like Civil War or
No.
Infinity War?
No.
Yes.
Okay, D's no on those. What other
Winter
one?
Soldier's better than those.
I love Winter
yeah, that's
Soldier.
going in there.
I could put Winter Soldier in the top 5.
I would put Winter Soldier in the top 5.
Let's
But
do
not
it.
Logan? We're not doing Logan?
I know. Logan.
I could.
I'll allow it.
I would allow it.
Okay.
Like how about
Okay.
top 5? Like the 5, the 5th one.
Well,
I mean,
no, we
then
only
it's-
have
because that's really
we only
bad,
have
though.
3 right now because Cody said no to Joker.
Right, no, but
Ooh.
Logan could be number 5.
Oh, in our 5th spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it there. I'll let you guys have it.
Thank you, Roxy.
You're welcome.
Okay,
See,
so-
I am not a dictator. So we've got Winter Soldier, Spider-Verse, Endgame, Logan. Is there another one that really stands out to you guys?
It's a lot of Spider-Man, but Homecoming I love. You don't like Doctor Strange. I love Doctor Strange.
What
Doctor-
about Ragnarok? No.
I love Ragnarok. But I also love Guardians. Both
Yeah.
Guardians as much as Ragnarok, if not more.
What about Black Panther?
Oh,
Black
that's
Panther
a
I
good
could
one.
put there.
I do
I'd
like
say
that
either
one.
that or Guardians for me.
I could do Black Panther or Guardians. How do you feel between those two?
Black Panther I like much more than Guardians.
Yeah, Ragnarok. I gotcha.
Black Panther it is.
All
Guys, rounding out our list, we've got Spider-Verse at number 1, Endgame at number 2, Winter Soldier at number 3, Black Panther at number 4, and Logan at number 5.
Fair enough.
Think
I
it's
mean, it's
more
a
Man of Steel.
collective
It was a
thing.
collective list.
Yeah, you know.
What did you just say, Cody?
I accidentally played the fart noise.
Accidentally
Was
on
it on
purpose.
accident?
The D and the F are next to each other on my thing here. So
Also, why don't people love us?
Are we not? Do we not have calls, Cody?
nope.
Here's the thing.
Aw.
What do you think happened? Do you think Dorian
Here's what
sabotaged us?
I don't know if anybody tweeted.
I think they got the number. It's been out there. Here's what I think's going on.
Yeah.
It's very dead out there today. Did you
Is
notice
it?
that driving in?
No.
We are pre-taping. Everybody knows this. I was shocked at how dead it is out there, and I think people are already getting moving on their Thanksgiving
Oh,
holiday.
they're
Trying to tell
already
me
away.
there's a zombie apocalypse going on?
What I'm
A
trying to
turkey
tell
apocalypse.
you is that once you walk outside this door, there is a zombie apocalypse, and so everybody needs to get your weapons, get ready. It's happening.
Okay, I'm down.
Which one of
Let's
the
fuck shit
4
up.
of us would survive a zombie apocalypse the longest?
I got to give that to Dorina.
Because she's going to eat the people.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She'll just eat them right back.
But then I'll turn into a zombie.
Wait, yo. I read this effed up article that somebody tweeted at me because you guys know how I'd eat a person.
Yeah.
About like what that does to you.
Oh, yeah.
no.
What does it do to you?
So I guess in ancient times, honestly,
10 years ago.
Honestly, I was on a lot of cough syrup when I read this, so who knows how much of this I actually picked up. But apparently in ancient times, which like might be 100 years ago, might be a couple thousand,
Right.
unclear on the exact time.
I would say 100 years ago, not so ancient.
Nope, considering my grandparents were like almost alive.
Yep.
But there was women and children. Ooh, how did this go? Women and children were eating brains because of something like ritual. Like when somebody died, you'd eat their brains, respect.
Okay.
And the men didn't. They'd eat the flesh, but not the brain. Cause something. And then
'Cause history.
The women and children were dying of what they called laughing disease.
like the Joker laughing gas?
Kind of like you would laugh till you died. This feels like I might have dreamt it.
Was this an Onion article?
Roxy.
We have a call, by the way.
Oh, please, God, yes, put them
Oh
through.
my God, you are on Collider Live. Who are you? How's it going?
Good. This is John from Milwaukee.
Hey, John.
John, do you believe me or no?
He wasn't listening. Pre-tape.
He was. No, you can hear a little bit when you call in, right, John?
I heard like the last half. I didn't get all of it though.
Whatever, John. What are you calling about?
I was just wondering. I saw a theory on the internet yesterday about the new Ant-Man movie and how maybe somehow the quantum realm could introduce the Fantastic Four.
Wow, John, great call. Really excited to talk about this. I've been hearing and seeing the same theories as well.
Oh.
Let's talk about it. Do you guys think we could possibly see a Fan 4 in the MCU in the next 5 years?
Yes. And I think it's a great thing to introduce the quantum realm through Ant-Man 3 because we have rumors.
Is it going to be called Ant-Man and the Wasp 3, or is it going to be called...
I bet it'll be something. Ant-Man and the Wasp
And
the
the
Fantastic
Thing.
Four.
and the Fantastic Four.
And Thing.
Imagine if they give
Done.
that away in the title. Ant-Man, the Wasp, and also Fan 4.
And also-
Baby.
Featuring the
Kind of
Fantastic Four.
shitty if they dropped
Introducing.
the Wasp's name in the title.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dee? Are we in the next 5 years going to see a Fan 4 movie in the MCU?
I mean, I think this is their time to do it because everybody hated that last one so much. They're not going to lose anything by doing. They do a good job casting wise. If it's one thing, like every person that casted in the MCU universe is amazing at their roles.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to do that.
I think they're doing Fantastic Four first before the mutants, and I think Quantum Realm makes a lot of sense. And Marvel's been doing that. There's rumors that Namor could show up in Black Panther 2 because of what happened in Endgame. There was that little throwaway line.
Yeah.
So if they can do the same thing where Ant-Man and the Wasp 2 or 3 or whatever they call Ant-Man, the third movie, introduces some kind of Easter egg that like sets up Fantastic Four, they will.
Keep
I
in
just
mind,
want to
guys.
see Doctor Doom.
I do too.
Me too. Keep in mind that Fantastic Four was literally number 56 in the last slot on our movie list from Collider.com. Do you guys think that that means instead we should be doing a Fan 4 series, that we should leave Fan 4 for at least another decade?
No, look at Spider-Man. Once Spider-Man came back into the MCU,
It was excellent. even
It was
before that.
excellent.
Spider-Man was great always.
not a lot of fans agreed with you. I will understand and I will validate your opinion and say, that's great. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Not a lot of people
Well,
did.
those fans can go yuck somebody else's yum because nothing you can say to make me hate
My
Amazing
point.
Spider-Man
Because you
2.
consider Amazing Spider-Man 2 yummy, so
It's
good for you.
delicious.
And I'm not taking away from your yum. So all I'm saying is that there's precedent set that we could see Fantastic Four set up in Marvel and people will get behind it because it's Marvel.
Cody, Fan 4 happening 5 years,
Yeah, 5 years. I could see it happening.
3 years,
Nope.
2 years.
I said no on 3.
half a year.
Maybe a year?
Absolutely half a year.
Ooh, Cody,
It's happening tomorrow.
Wanted to ask you about this. I did see somebody have a 6-month birthday party for their child
Oh, good
on
question.
Instagram. Thoughts?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man. You're not
No.
doing that.
6 months.
Are you doing a 1-year-old party?
Well, yeah.
They had a cake and confetti and 4 different banners. behind
Nuh-uh.
them. Yeah, I'll show you guys afterwards.
Were they
Damn.
white?
Real white.
Aw, wah, wah.
That sounds
Not
like
just-
one of us.
Not just white, Aussie white.
Aussie white.
Aussie white.
What does that mean?
white from Australia.
Okay. Is that just like they celebrate birthdays a lot?
I
or
feel
what?
like when you picture like somebody who's like really white, they have an Australian accent.
Okay. Because they're so far away. It's like that.
Coach, is that you laughing?
Yeah,
But not in the microphone? I literally heard it next door, but it
Trina,
wasn't in the
I
microphone.
don't know why I say some of the shit I say. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Happy
Please.
Black Friday, everyone.
I had to go shopping.
Happy Black Friday. When I tried to set Cody up to explain that one, I guess it's Friday.
It is.
Yo, this is gonna be a weird week. At this point, they've already seen the Mark Maron interview. So the
Marone.
Adam Carolla interview. Mark Marone.
We should have Mark
Adam-
Marone.
The Adam Carolla interview.
Yeah.
So I hope that went well. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving.
Are we wrapping up?
Hell of a wrap up there,
Gobble,
Roxy.
gobble.
Start playing the music.
Yeah, because I think I had to get out of here by 1:15, right? If
Yes.
that's the time it is.
Yeah.
We have a
should.
meeting.
It's not what the time it is, you guys. Dorina, I hope your Thanksgiving rocked, and I'll
You
see
too,
you
Roxy.
in a couple of days
Yes.
based on when we are now.
Happy gobble gobble, everyone. Watch Adam Family Values. It's so good.
Mark Riley, I hope your sister's place was amazing
Thank
and
you.
that she cooked everything perfectly.
Well, let's see.
Cody Hall, I hope that you won bingo.
I'm sure I did.
I'm really proud of you, man. And I hope that I have your phone number by this point.
Probably
I'm
won't.
Roxy Stryer, and I hope that I just made it this far. We'll see you guys really soon for Collider Live. We love you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.